Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Type back in the video today. And today we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Clippers potentially trading for Malcolm Brogdon, who has been rumored to potentially still be a potential trade candidate for the Los Angeles Clippers, as we had that failed three-team trade that sent Malcolm Brogdon to the Clippers, Kristaps Porzingis to the Celtics, which ultimately the Celtics still got Porzingis, and I can't remember exactly what the Wizards got. It was a terrible deal for the Wizards, but I think they got Marcus Morris Sr. from the Clippers, and they got some other players in that deal. But that was a terrible deal for the Wizards. So for the Wizards' sake, I bet they're glad they didn't end up doing that deal, because they ended up getting a guy like Tyus Jones from the Grizzlies in the deal. Marcus Smart went to the Grizzlies in the other three-team trade. I mean, I would probably bet for the Boston Celtics. I mean, they probably wish that other three-team trade went through, because they'd still have Marcus Smart, or who knows, maybe they would end up trading him again. But now Malcolm Brogdon is on the Trailblazers, as the Celtics traded him and Robert Williams for Drew Holiday, as Boston acquired the two-time All-Star from the Portland Trailblazers. And Brogdon's now on the Trailblazers, when he was compared to when he was on the Celtics when the Clippers originally traded for Brogdon. And now Portland is taking offers on Brogdon, who recently just won the Sixth Man of the Year award with the Boston Celtics. And it's been rumored that they're still interested in him. And let's talk about a trade I think that could go down with the Los Angeles Clippers and the Portland Trailblazers to land the Clippers' Malcolm Brogdon. So the Clippers would get Malcolm Brogdon, and the Portland Trailblazers would get Marcus Morris Sr., Nicholas Batum, a couple expiring contracts, two really solid small forward and power forwards, good three-point shooters, solid defenders, a 2024 second-round pick via Toronto, and a 2028 first-round pick, which is top 5 protected. I mean, I would think this is a pretty solid deal for Portland. They can decide what they want to do with the contracts of Batum and Morris Sr. They could definitely release or buy out one or two of those guys. I think they would probably end up buying out Marcus Morris Sr. and probably keeping Nicholas Batum to come off the bench for them. Obviously, the draft picks, they would stay as well. And ultimately, the full trade would be Malcolm Brogdon to the Clippers, Nicholas Batum, a 2024 second-round pick, and a 2028 first-round pick, which is top 5 protected to the Blazers. I don't think it's a bad trade. I mean, they get, for Portland, you get to clear some cap space. You clear $11 million in cap space. Once you get rid of Marcus Morris Sr., you get a second-round pick, which I think Portland at this point, they'll take any draft picks they can get. Via Toronto, that's not going to be a bad second-round pick. I think Toronto's going to be one of the worst teams in the NBA this year, or at least one of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference. I think that very well could be one of the first picks of the second round in the 2024 NBA draft. And then the 2028 first-round pick, top 5 protected. You're taking a gamble on that first-round pick. Definitely, the Clippers definitely could end up being top 5 in the draft in 2028. Who knows what the Clippers will look like. But, I mean, there's a chance you still get that first-round pick. So you're potentially getting a first-round pick, which could have value in other NBA teams potentially wanting to trade for that pick. And then you're getting a second-round pick via Toronto, which should be a solid second-round pick, Nicholas Batum and Marcus Morris Sr. And you're only giving up Malcolm Brogdon, a good player, definitely a solid player, but it only has 2 years left on his contract. This wouldn't be a bad trade for the Portland Trailblazers to think about sending away Malcolm Brogdon. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy them, my thoughts, and peace out.